me and my family moved back to Ghana to work. I'm a consultant in Ghana. And this testimony, I should have done it a few months ago, but I said when God delivers me from this, I would like to physically come to Streams of Joy to share because I'm so grateful. I also want to say I'm Nigerian in my heart because a good friend of mine shared this link with me. He's actually in River State, but again, I was in Ghana. And my sister and I were manipulated by a pastor, a bishop in my former church in Ghana. And so that means for 3 years, that was around 2020, for 3 years, everything stopped. No consulting, no work, nothing. I even moved back to my parents' house because it's so ironic. And my parents were like, we're very, very educated and we do have money, but everything stopped for both of us. And so once we got this link, we were watching, but please note, because we were manipulated, we were also in doubt, we were in fear, and we had anxiety because things were happening which was strange to us. But we stayed on because Pastor Jerry always says stay on, and it was such a fiery platform. And I'm not so, like that, but I'm getting there. I'm getting all that fire. But I will say July 30th this year, a word of knowledge came. In fact, that week there were 3, but the one I want to read today, which really resonates with our breakthrough, I'm going to read it now. So July 30th was a Sunday service, and Pastor Jerry said, not only one person will be the light, we are all light. Next 24 hours, let our family be free. We announce their jubilee. Lord, remove our name from the old books. Lord, let us stand on our own feet, ancestral manipulations broken. You will not be disappointed this week. You are remembered for favor. Receive grace to start again, to rise. Any exchange of your destiny with a snail is cancelled. And that is what happened. And please, let me also confess, we were naive. We believed the bishop in our church. She mentioned we should bring, in my case, shoes because not married yet, or just to speed up the marriage, a cash machine to make money come faster or whatever, and snail. And that's why I confess, I didn't understand, but we didn't think bishop will do anything negative. And then my sister, a crate of eggs and oil because she was praying for fruit of the womb. Everything she said that she told us, God told her that A, B, and C was the counter. So that's why for 3 years, everything stopped in our lives until this word of knowledge. Remember, Pastor Jerry said 24 hours. My sister went for an interview at the spot. She got accepted. And myself, 24 hours. The next day, I've been applying around, but nothing manifested. But the next day, I got a call that I was accepted. So from consultant to CEO, and they nominated me as the CEO of the Ghana Venture Capital and Private Equity Association. And this was now globally recognized. So we put shame to the devil and shame to the lady of God who basically thought she had destroyed our destiny. And I just want to also say that once this breakthrough happened, that was the next day I got my phone call, but then the offer letter officially came on the 16th of August. I signed it the same day. It was fine. I signed it the same day. Then the next day, my sister and I, we have erected a safe house for survivors of domestic abuse. We started this in 2019. We got sponsors from different people, and 3 years we've been waiting for what we call the certificate to operate. And the next day on the 17th of August, we got our license from the gender ministry to operate our safe house. And then the third day, which is now the 18th of August, I got an email in German. So I'm Ghanaian Austrian, so we speak German. And the email was saying that I owe money. It was like a claims email. So I forwarded to my best friend in Austria, and I said, can you just call to make sure it's not 419 or something? And she called me back, like kind of called them, put money on your phone and called them directly. And it ended up being the claims bureau from the German police. And when I called, they said that basically they thought, well, somebody was using my identity. It's called identity fraud. And so somebody was using my identity, and for the past 3 years, we're racking up bills in Germany, in Holland, name it. And me sitting here in Ghana, I had not even left the country because no job, nothing. And so I just want to say thank you. So I had to prove with my passport that it wasn't me and that I hadn't left. So I could show the last date, the stamp. And I have an Austrian passport, so obviously I could show that I have to always get a stamp when I leave. So the good news is I've been vindicated. So it's not me. So I just want to say thank you to Pastor Jerry. Thank you to Streams of Joy. I just want to let anyone know that wherever you are, it's working. It's working. I can't believe he remembered something about snail, because it's something that he never really says. So I just want to say again, what God cannot do does not exist. I appreciate it.
What God